Okay, so welcome back to the channel. We are going to do the reveals on the 5 secret grand pianos that I played completely blindfolded and took some guesses at.
And piano A was a C. Bechstein A160.
Whoa, interesting. Well, I guess that's a compliment to how much power and bass presence that A160 puts out, because I remember being so sure that that was like a 6-foot something piano based on the bass. And that's interesting in terms of just the warmth and the cabinet resonance, how similarly my finger were hearing between the Bechstein Academy and the Shigeru. Well, there you go. 0 for 1. How did you guys do?
The actual piano was a Yamaha C2X.
Okay, well, that was pretty close. C2X, so that's a 5'8", so just under a 6 foot. Okay, all right.
We'll give you that one.
Well, that's pretty close.
It was a Kawai GX2.
All right, so third one was a GX. Okay, so that was a GX2. I remember playing that one, and the trebles on those GXs tend to be very telltale. They're just so fat and thick and complex in that nice warm lower mid range center. Anyway, lucky guess? Not a lucky guess. I was pretty confident of what I was playing there. Okay.
Your first guess was a Shigeru Kawai piano, and then before you got up, you played it a bit more and wanted to change your answer, and you changed it to a C. Bechstein A192, and the actual piano was a C. Bechstein A192.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. What threw me off originally is when I first sat down, it was such a clean sound and there was so much cabinet resonance. But the more I played it, the more narrow and separated the tone generally started to sound across the whole thing. And the treble just was not a Shigeru treble. So anyway, there we go. A192.
Your guess was a smaller Steinway, either an L or an O. You were kind of unsure of the model, and the final piano was actually a Steinway M.
It was an M. It was a smaller Steinway, but I was hearing it as a bigger instrument than it was. Well, it definitely had quite a bit of punch to it. I mean, Steinways, of course, one of their telltale kind of performance dynamics is that they do produce a lot of soundboard tone, but trebles can sometimes be a little uneven. And yes, if the actions do tend to feel a little bit on the shallow side, which can be, your ear can interpret that, or your body can interpret that as being a little tougher to play. Anyway, okay, so I did okay. I was hoping to get at least 3 out of 5, but we'll call that 3.5 out of 5. So which piano surprised you the most? We'd love to hear that. For sure, for me, it was that A160. I was just so shocked at how much my fingers and my ears were hearing that instrument as a much bigger piano than it clearly was. So there you go. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let us know what you thought of the video and the format of the video. Would you like to see us do this with uprights? Would you like to see a different version of these types of videos? Please let us know. We love hearing the ideas because we always love coming up with new ways to communicate our passion for pianos here on the channel. And of course, drop a comment. Let us know how you did out of 5. My name's Stu Harrison. This has been Merriam Pianos on YouTube, and we'll see you again soon. Thanks so much for tuning in.